Welcome to the Redwoods of Northern California. My name is Chrissy Whistler, and I am an intuitive, a channel, an astrologer, and more importantly, in my mind, I am a parent of two magical, multi-dimensional kids. And in this video, I would like to do a reading for the parents and the children, and to see what message that the spirits of the Redwoods have for those of us who are parents and caregivers for our kids at this time. And you'll be hearing my children around as they are playing in this water by the creek here near a campground. Message, which I just had a large bee come buzz at my ear. It is cold water. Here's the artwork to look at this. This is interesting already, just looking at this image. So not hummingbirds, but dragonflies are a symbol of transformation, and there's two of them here. And what I feel from this alone is this parent-child relationship that we're being invited into to transform, into change. Let me get my pendulum out to gut check myself as I tune in. So yeah, this is an opportunity to transform how we are doing relationship with our children. And just even looking at the sun right now, it's popping into my mind all the different solar flares and coronal the Siamese coronal mass ejections that are happening. And even I'm feeling like parts of this just astrology with the sun and the moon, the changes. Like there's just this opportunity for great change that is on the horizon for all of us. Okay. So if you like, you can go ahead and take a screenshot of this. This is also a meditation that you can do with your children. Anything is possible. Close your eyes. Imagine you are walking in a mysterious secret garden. And I'm smiling because I'm actually kind of in this magical secret garden. And it's filled with flowers, bushes, trees. There are butterflies in many colors, ladybugs, singing birds. You're walking on a path through the garden, and it is a magical trail. It appears in front of you as you are walking and disappears behind you. You see the most beautiful dragonfly by the side of the path. The dragonfly has colorful wings that are partially transparent. The colors of its wings mix together, and it is hard to tell where one color ends and the other begins. The dragonfly tells you that it comes from a very special place. This place is in the exact spot where the night ends and the day begins. In this place, it is never really clear if there is darkness or light. What I'm feeling with that alone is this liminal space, this twilight of being in between worlds, and that is where we are right now. We're moving, for many of us, and I feel many of you who are guided to my channel and to this message, this reading. The way we the way we showed up for our children, the way we do partnership with them and relationship with them is changing. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you get to experience an intuitive channeler doing this with kids who are calling for me, and I think we might be okay. Maybe. All right, so tuning back in. So it is this liminal space. I feel too like this is even about us as children. For many, we're shifting away from how we were parented, how we were taught to parent. This energy of do as you're told. There's almost this no space for you and your dreams. The path that you have to walk is the one that your parents set up for you, and there's no real opportunity for your desires. Even as a child, that was held back, and you just kind of intuitively, like, you just knew that wasn't for you, that there was no space for you. And so we're shifting out of that energy. Like, children should be seen and not heard, that very authoritative, always listening to me, these are the rules, don't break the rules. And we're coming into something new. We're not there yet, though. We're in that transition period when then there is no darkness or light. If it is time to sleep or time to wake up, we're still in this in-between. Or if it is the kingdom of the moon or the kingdom of the sun, we're transforming, and we're in that still place. This special place is unseen. Only dragonflies know it exists and how to get there. They like to go there when they want to feel that anything is possible. All right, I'm going to tune in. That feels like a big message. Put that down. Okay. They like to go there when they want to feel that anything is possible. I'm feeling almost two messages with this. There's a message for the children and a message for the parents. Did you figure it out? Did you do it? Yeah. You climbed up it? Yeah. Wow. That's so great.
I'm climbing up to her.
You climbed up the tree and Kate was helping you.
It's just one part. Yeah, tell me one part.
I was
one
hearing
part.
that. One part was very frustrating.
One
Okay.
One part.
All right. So I'm tuning back into you who are watching, into the card and the spirit. So as I said, there's like two messages here. There's the message for parents,
Mama,
and there's a message for children.
Mama, I have a question. Will the water be warm if I stay in it long enough?
Yes, you can give that a try to let your body adjust. Now I'm gonna focus. Okay. And you guys, we're here for you to play, and I'm gonna do these recordings. All right. All right, so yes, this feels really special, and I'm almost getting tears as I tune into this. Okay, so for parents, we need to move into this space that anything is possible. Okay, and I say that as well of this, some of you have children who are very different. and your world may feel impossible. It may feel impossible for them to exist here and to be here. And this is the message for you, very specifically for some of you. It is possible. And the way that you do that, the way to follow these colors, okay? Because these are, oh wow, okay, so these children are different colors. They are not the normal. They are not the colors of normal. They are colors that are transparent and they change. Like even this changing of the mood, kind of rainbow colors, that's who these kids are. And sorry, it's like it's so interesting doing this dual, being a parent myself at this moment, and like really giving these children that I'm feeling and this message from this earth right here. These children will teach you what is possible in a new way. They are the ones who will show you the way, okay? Forcing them to be will not work. Forcing them to be in the box, to be in the ordinary colors, will not work. They will show you the way. How to feel into that anything is possible, to make that shift, to move from that space of in between and into light. They're the ones that are going to teach us how to do that. They will show us the way. And for the children, okay, so that's kind of that message for parents, for those of you who have these multicolored children, who are these magical little beings. The children are asking, all children are asking us to start shifting that belief that anything is possible. Move away from what is and what is known and go into the unknown, even though it is challenging and uncertain and there's a lot of fear. Let's see anything. Is there anything else? The more you give your children the space to do that, to be in that, you will help them shift. Okay, so there is, how do we get through this as parents? And that is by letting our children be the guides. And for the children, the more we give them this space, the more they can move into anything as possible and really hold that frequency.
My coat is so much.
Do you want your shirt on?
Yes.
Yes, it is cold. Okay, can you guys continue climbing while I finish this reading? I would really appreciate it, because I can't do that easily when you're right next to me and saying how cold you are. Give me a minute. So go climb. Go climb if you do not want to go in the water.
So cold. I want to see. So cold.
And then we'll let me finish what I'm doing, and then we'll start going on a walk. We'll go on a trail. But I would very much like to finish what I'm doing. So go climb together. Go climb while I do this. Okay, go climb. many colors are unknown yet. Okay, that's absolutely for all these magical children that are incredibly different, who are experiencing this world differently. And you know what? I'm also feeling too, this even just could be for more of your neurotypical children as well, okay? There are colors within them that are not known yet. And giving them the space to be anything of themselves, they will come into who they are. Oh, wow, okay. So, for those of you who are watching as parents, as caregivers, who are sensitive people, you are intuitive, you are empaths, you feel others' emotions if they're your own. You may be someone who, as you're driving, you can feel what the driver next to you is going to do before they move. Like, you just know, I need to start moving over because, and then all of a sudden they like cut you off or things like that. You have these colors within you, and when you were a child, you may not have given that space where anything was possible for your colors to be whatever they were. Like, you had to clamp it down and dim your light and hide it in order to survive our world as it is. Like, you had to do that for yourself. And so this is an opportunity for you as well to heal your inner child. And again, those of you who do not have like children who are just, you look at them and you're like, you are different. Like, you experience this world differently. Okay, like a child like, you know, my Eric, for example. You don't have to have a child like that for this still to apply. Because if you can give your child that space to feel and be anything that is possible, they will absolutely move into their colors that they now have the opportunity to uncover, to discover, to explore. Oh, that feels so beautiful. I cannot tell you what a gift that would have been for me to be this fully intuitive self when I was a child. I would have skipped so much trauma if I had been supported in the systems and environments and institutions to be this emotional feeling individual. But that wasn't the world that I grew up in, through no fault of my parents, but it is what it was. And now I'm having to do this inner child work to heal that, to come into my colors. And I feel like for many of you, that can completely resonate. Like, that can be your story as a child. Wow, I didn't expect that this reading would take us into our own inner child healing. Okay. They especially like going there when they want to remind themselves that by imagining a good thing they would like, it just might come true. You feel like you want to imagine this special place a little bit more. All right, I'm really feeling a lot right here with this, it just might come true. Hold space for the miracles, to feel and believe that anything is possible. Let's get some more messages coming through. See if we can have some more clarity. I mean, that seems pretty darn clear from the spirits, that's for sure. Alright. Okay, spirits. What other clarifying message do you have for these parents and children at this time? Kindred spirits, spirit companions, guides, comfort. Oh, look at this. A tree of illumination. Truth, revelations, understanding. darling children, do you want to move around so you're not right here so people can hear me? Can you move over a little bit? Okay. There's this entire log to play on. Try that, please. These two cards are so beautiful for this just continuous connection of nature that's coming through right now. Obviously being in the Redwoods. So, kindred spirit, we can sometimes, I'm really feeling like this is children, and this is inner child even, where we have felt alone, like being surrounded by crowds, and yet so often there's this deep alone feeling that we are separate, that we are different, and a yearning for just true friendship and companionship, that we want to be seen and understood for our colors, even the ones that we don't know yet, that feel within us. So it's also, if you feel this way, or if your inner child has felt this way, your child feels this way, the message is to go into nature and to connect with the spirits that are here. They're asking, ooh, wow, that's, I'm feeling a lot of emotion, like tears coming to my eyes. Like, there is an equal longing from us and for the earth, for these nature spirits to reconnect again, to join, to come together, to see each other. We miss each other. Wow. It's in nature where we can be in this liminal space. And that is also what this card is speaking of, that liminal space, neither here nor there. Be in that space, in the quiet. And when you're in the quiet, then this awareness can grow, okay? An awareness of feeling into anything that is possible. The magic that can happen. Being in between worlds. And if you need to, if you're feeling down, if you have that inner child in you who still feels this way, go into nature and speak. Speak what hurts. Speak what's troubling you. Speak of those times where you had to fit the box, you had to fit in the mold, and you'll get this equal healing and companionship. And then look at this one here. I mean, we're in the Redwoods, and look at this tree. Tree of illumination. Oh, and this is the number 7. 7 is a very holy, sacred number. Truth, revelations, understanding. I'm already feeling that going through this process, going into nature, finding stillness, allowing ourselves that space to reconnect to these guides and our companions is going to bring us into this deeper truth, these revelations, these understandings of ourselves as children, of who our children are, their magical colors, our magical colors. Like, it'll all just start really coming to light when we do this. Trees are absolutely sacred. And this is really interesting because this even ties to this first reading that I did here at the Redwoods. To see nature, like, this is not just a pine cone. This is magic. Can you feel the spirit the energy, the life that comes from this small thing. Like, it's more than just a pine cone. So I want to put you right there. You want to be in that reading too. So open yourself to the sacred. Open yourself up to the sacred of nature. Take time to connect with the trees. Feel that great spirit that they want to share with you, okay? They want to connect to you. This realm of the fairies and spirit, nature, they are longing for you as much as you long for them. And here's your invitation to receive that, to go still within yourself and listen, to go to the trees, talk to the trees, and see what truth will be revealed to you of what you need to know. Ask the trees and you will find your answer. Okay, these two just fell out. This one too? Okay. So, first we have dragon. Oh my gosh, number 11. There's another magic power number right there. And look at that, dragon. Okay, dragons, like unicorns, okay, they're of the world of the fairy, okay? Like, they still exist. They're still here with us. We just can't see them anymore. And so there's that invitation to kind of go into that anything is possible, to go into the magic that we can't see in our world. It's still here. These spirits are still here with us. And we need to see beyond the pine cone. When we do that, we will really start to come into our power. We will come into our colors. And then we have happiness. Oh my gosh. Okay. So obviously, we're going to just be happy. Our kids are going to be happier. We, our inner child as well, will be happier when we start to do this, to reclaim that magic. And I'm going to draw your attention again. It's 7. 7, there's that magic number. The number of God, frequency. And look, unicorn. So as I said, unicorns, they're just like the dragons and the fairies. They are still here with us, even though we cannot see them with our 3D eyes. And wow, look at this. Raven spirit, truth. We will be happy and we will come into our truth. And for some of you too, like ravens and crows, which you have near you, like they're messengers. They're messengers of spirit. So pay attention. Pay attention to their wisdom to bring you into who you are. Who you are, your child, your inner child, who your children are. You found fish? So, sorry for that slight pause. Again, solo parenting while camping and doing readings. So this is just so beautiful to come into our colors, okay, to who we are. We need to hold space for that, to heal, to reconnect to nature. We will come into our power. We will be fully happy, okay? Not just this pretend I'm happy. Put on that mask. This is true, deep happiness. This is true, deep truth. Truth coming in here and here. We have all these, as I said, unicorns, dragons, like all these nature spirit energies coming in to lead us into who we truly are, to reclaim who we truly are, to give space for who our children truly are, and space for our kids to discover what that is for them. That is what's being asked of us as parents, especially to give them the space to discover who they are, how they need to be connection to nature, what their truth is, their power when we do this, to let them have that belief that anything is possible, the space. You don't have to do it. Telling them you don't have to do it like everyone else. You can be you. You can be different. And that's a gift, that's power. That's going to lead them into who they are. And you, as their parent, are the one who can hold that space for them to discover all of this. That is your gift to them. And that is also going to be your gift to yourself, to your inner child who may not have had this opportunity. I hope that was helpful. Again, this is an intuitive reading from the Redwoods for parents and children. Please like and subscribe. Share this video to any other parents you know who might feel resonance to this message and this new way of showing up in a relationship with our kids. Thanks so much, and I will chat with you soon.